start, we'll begin with Florida State here, beginning with head coach Lonni Alameda, third baseman Jaysoni Beachum, and pitcher and second baseman Annabelle Widra. Coach, we'll begin with the opening statement.
Always excited to get the first win under your belt in a regional. I think this team worked really hard and maybe unconventional on the ball off the wall and a overthrow there, but we get on the board, and I think it just kind of relaxed us. And Annabelle went out there and did a good job pitching, and Julia coming in there, and then some good swings here by Jay, and the rest of the team just pressure. So I think if we can keep our mindset tomorrow to stay us, I thought that was a lot of us today. We had a lot of team at bats and some good defensive plays. So excited about our opportunity tomorrow.
We'll open up to questions.
Jaysoni, how's it feel to be back in Tallahassee? I think it's your first home game in what, like almost
39 days?
Yeah, almost over 4 weeks. So, almost 5 weeks.
It feels great. Always having the opportunity to sleep in our own bed is great, but just being in front of our home base and just the electric atmosphere we get to play in is a great opportunity. So grateful for sure.
Lonni, can you talk about dumping out the bench and giving everybody the chance to have the postseason experience and get that out of the way?
Yeah. Crazy enough, it's not really dumping the bench for us because I think all season long we've been utilizing people in different positions at different times. We were just able to stay out there a little longer. So I think that we practice like that a lot. Like Annie will be in the outfield, she'll be at short, she'll be at second. So I don't think we're doing anything different in ball games that we don't do every day. So they're pretty comfortable with it. And the strength of this team is the team, and I think they work really well together. So I think, of course, getting your feet wet, but the other side of it, they enjoy playing with each other, and I think they don't look further than that, and it was neat to see that today.
Having I know you're used to in tournaments having, schedules get interrupted, but the first game having, going so long, do you do anything differently, or how do you handle that?
Hacky. We practice hacky all year long, so that keeps us distracted. And I don't know. We picked the outdoor sport with the most delays and the most games, and so by this time of year, you're ready for anything. And I think the one thing that we probably do pretty well is we know how to temper down when we need to, and then get ourselves going individually, right? So Annabelle may be different than Jay, but they each know, and I trust them that they're going to get themselves ready when they need to. So the biggest thing for me was, let's get in the shade. It's going to be a little hotter than we're probably used to. So we got to get in there. So we're so lucky to have the IPF here and get over there and get in the shade. So that was good for us. But no, we know this time of year that's what it's going to be about. Pass the microphone.
Annabelle, a year ago, you were in Auburn's dugout playing this very regional. Now to be starting in the circle, what does that mean for you to get this regional kicked off?
It's just super exciting to be able to wear the FS across my chest for my last year. A little bit of deja vu seeing Auburn come here, but they're a good ball club. Happy to see them here. I think it's gonna be good competition. I think that we're ready for that, but it's just really good experience. Just happy to be back on the field with these girls.
Coach, seeing Robert Morris, they made it really interesting in those first 2 innings, and then got hot in the third and the fourth. What was something was there any kind of adjustment or something that you already figured out, or what did you saw from Robert Morris?
I think Robert Morris did Robert Morris, that we knew they were going to come in and take some big hacks, and they have a senior pitcher that's really good, and she did a really good job this year for them. And I think when you have good pitching, the second time through is when you start to make some adjustments, and that's what we started doing our second time through. I think she's definitely quality, and you can see competing out there. So some tough outs in the middle of the lineup, some tough outs in the bottom of the lineup. There's no walkovers anymore really in our game, and I think that's what's so great about our sport.
Coach, you said USF was a little different, I think is how you described it the other day. What does stand out about them now that you're getting ready to play them?
I think they're okay being maybe the underdog. I think they're okay situational hitting, bunting, those kind of things. Like they own the short game a little bit, although today the long ball played for them quite well. I think they're okay pitch by committee, I think that's where they're really comfortable doing a little bit of what we do. But I just see them, like, they don't cower down to anybody. They're willing to play anybody, and they're willing to do what they would need to do. So there's a lot of energy in that dugout over there, and they're going to play to the very last out.
So you guys got a really big win, but there were a couple of drops out there in the first base area. Was that just the sun, or was it the wind, or what happened there? The sun, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We are in the Sunshine State. We do work on that, but today the time today was just like right there. So that's softball sometimes. Yeah.
Any additional questions?